Hello, terrorized tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenonauts X Division mod with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, the A-Team successfully thwarted the first alien terror mission. It cost 2 soldiers their lives. 2 brave soldiers went down. Forever in the annals of history, Lone Eagle and Duke Nukem died in a tremendous explosion, killing at least 2 xenomorphs and possibly other things we couldn't see in the smoke. It was a bit of a unfortunate explosion in the sense of it wasn't intended, but it was quite glorious nonetheless. That brings our total kill count to 7. Not bad. We have renamed some soldiers between episodes, between recordings. So we have added back in Lone Eagle II for future, because he was too good of a sniper to not get resurrected. And we also resurrected some other people before that I forgot about, like Doomed Guy, normally Doom Guy, but, well, he died, went to hell probably. I got Murderface, Shinka's back, Duke Nukem's back, and I think I'm supposed to give these guys no names so I don't accidentally. So we still got some unnamed soldiers basically. And once the Chinook gets home, we'll have a look at the equipment situation for our main base. Although, speaking of that, this is a waste of time. Stop that. We've got we don't have any live Seisons. We've got lightning weapons, yeah. Seeing as it was a Seisen terror mission, it makes sense that there'd be quite a few Seisen weapons to disassemble. So, get those going. That gets us some more energy cores for more weapons. Let's see. We did not capture a UFO. We did lose our tank, so we might want to build a new tank. We did capture 1 xenomorph. Oh, I thought this guy died. We did catch 1 at least, so that's something. And, we probably got a couple stun grenades. Oh yeah, a bunch of stun grenades. Good. That's worth it too. That's 10 more stun grenades for the pile, which is really quite valuable. And yeah, we might have to build some more armor and weapons. We'll see. Lightning pistol, sure. Alright, the survivors return home to North Africa about 9 in the morning. Let's see what they look like. Pixel's good. Dirigible, Mongrel, Blood Angel, Faye. Drow took a couple bullets in the back. Couple phaser blasts. Maybe got chomped on by a xenomorph. Never actually pulled his knife out. If people had stopped panicking, I would have had more time to, experiment with things. And then we've got 2 empty slots. And let me think here. How do I want to do this? I kind of like, given the amount of panicking we had, I kind of need the A-Team to be higher ranks. So Kai might get preference. And I know Awesome Guy's in chat a lot. And he was one of the original 8. Because it was Awesome Guy that was the only girl. Even though he only had 3 missions and 1 kill. I think he got injured. I mean, Encarta has so much better stats. I gotta go by the stats. I'm a sucker for more stats. We need more people to die for the newbies to get added. That's just the way of the world. Now, if we have a mission right away, I'll bench Jarrao and bring someone else. But if he has time to heal, we'll let him heal. Oh, speaking of armor, so I think that the 2 deaths may have lost all gear. Let me see here. So someone with no armor, yeah. So the armor is gone. We lost whatever they were wearing. So Kai has no armor and Encarta has no armor, and there is nothing in stock. And we should have lost. Let's see. What were they using? We didn't lose Duke Nukem's laser carbine because he dropped it. So there's a plus. He dropped his weapon before he got killed. The flamethrowers are free, so that doesn't matter. So actually then, 2 armors and 1 weapon. Who was the other guy? What did he have? Wasn't the snipers. Was it one of my laser rifles? I think I lost a laser rifle then. An upgraded minigun? Somewhere in here. It sure is! Division Heavy Machine Gun Mark 1. It's only Mark 1, but it's better than the, you know, the, whatever, the normal thing. The Earth Tech machine gun. We haven't really had a good chance to use it, to be fair, but it is an upgrade. Alright, so we got lots of weapons to disassemble, and then we'll probably consider building some more armor, or maybe a new laser rifle. Somewhere, laser rifle. I've got 5 energy cores. We'll have a few more energy cores soon enough. Hey, we interrogated the chieftain. So this is usually your first, like, story objective. You capture any alien, and they're like, oh, you need to talk to a leader. So then you capture a chieftain who's a leader, and he actually knows stuff, like encrypted data. And at the same time, we also interrogated the terror operator. So sure. Yes. I don't know which one of these I want, but we're gonna do these data hacks. So okay, seeing as this is the first time this has come up, data hacks are sort of the secret tech. They are how you get Mark III weapons. Every phase of the game, 4 phases, has different tech, different hacks. 3 hacks per species, Sizen and Civilian, per phase. So Sizen data hack 1, 2, 3 are phase 1, and then 4, 5, 6 are phase 2, and so on and so forth. And Civilian is also 1, 2, 3 first phase, 4, 5, 6 second phase, so on. So fairly straightforward. These unlock, and I'll just pull up my little thinger again because it's kind of easier to show. I've sort of looked in the tech tree a little bit, so I can hopefully give you a bit of an idea how these unlock. So basically, it's not always the same, and this is kind of where there's some random. It's not always every game exactly identical, but generally, craft operators will unlock one of the 3 of them. The chieftain or one of the sort of mission operators will unlock the second of them. Not necessarily number 2, but like the second one. And then the terror operator will do the third one. So if you want all 3, you need to capture everything to guarantee it. But generally, operators of, you know, craft for your phase, and keep in mind there's different craft for different phases. The mission operators for another one, and then the chieftain or leader for a third one. That's kind of the main rule. And then, of course, Civilian will have the same sort of setup. The fact that we didn't get a data hack from the scout operators means the Corvette one probably has one, but no guarantees. So there we go, just a little bit of that. And basically what we're doing is Sizens will unlock better energy tech, and Civilians will unlock better ballistic tech, for the most part. So, it's good stuff. This is exactly what I wanted. And this means I actually want to save my my energy cores, because the A-team's about to get a fun little upgrade. Terror attacks. Hey, that's what we thwarted. They're the worst. If you let them succeed, you lose all sorts of points and support for the country. In the original game, if you didn't send a mission, it was like minus 1,000 points. But anyway, they're crazy. They're pretty strong. It's better to shoot them down, of course, because you kill a bunch and you get the UFO. But they're probably some of the more interesting missions as well, just for lots of stuff going on. Get these stun grenades out of the way. Dissect another drone. And we're kind of out of things to craft at this exact second. I could build more laser weapons, but I kind of want to hold on to those cores. You'll see. How's my grenade on base 1 looking? Grenade stockpile. Oh, we're running a little bit low on incendiaries. Let's build some more of those. Something to do while we wait for the tech. It's basically a boss battle, yeah. The worst boss battles are actually, like, shot down motherships or the largest alien ships. But that's not going to happen for a while. Data hack number 1. you can basically, you need the operators to translate it, or the chieftain to translate it, and the ships we capture have, you know, encrypted data, and we learn all kinds of cool stuff that improves our technology. This one only gave us laser rifles, but that's fine. I'm gonna go for the other data hack just so I can pick the first Mark III weapon I want. Although laser rifles are pretty good. And never mind. We're gonna get this one right away. I was hoping for precision lasers. And again, it's kind of randomized. Each data hack will have different Mark III weapons depending on when you play it. Oh yeah, there was some secondary research. So we did shoot down a cyber disk. We didn't get, like, you know, manual research, but this might unlock something new. You never know. It did not. But if we had destroyed more than one, which we might have, we blew up one last mission, but I think the armed forces might have got the other one. Yeah, so there was actually two. One got used for research. Now we get some dense fiber. There's nothing to do with it right now, but you know, we might as well get some. Alright, keep building them grenades. Laser Rifle Mark III. Ooh. Mark III weapons are my favorite. So they're hard to get, but no matter what phase you're in, phase 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever current tech at Mark III, it's always good. Like, whew, this is some good stuff. So we'll have a look at that real quick. So, our top tier, top of the line laser rifle, Mark III. What's the difference, you ask? Well, Mark II does 18 range, 35 damage, ignores 10 armor. Mark III, 20 range, 42 damage, ignores 10 armor. So, 7 more damage, 2 more range, nothing crazy. Ammo capacity 30, better than, no, same, 30-30, that's fine. Weight is the same. Reload is kind of the same. That's one thing, one secret advantage. If you're going division weapons, reloading your weapons is easier. Just to compare, the division rifle costs 25 time units to reload. The laser rifles are all 50. The idea is it's like, you know, future tech. It's not as simple as the clip that all your soldiers trained their whole life with on their normal, you know, M16s or whatever they used. So hard to reload, but everything else is better. What else is there? Aim. Oh boy. 50, 70, 60 compared to 40, 60, 50. It's better. It's got more range, more damage, another, what, 10% accuracy? I like it. I think it's worth it. Am I going to waste everything on them? I'm not going to spend everything on them, but I'm going to build a couple immediately. The trick, of course, is they require the previous Mark II to upgrade, as well as more energy, and sometimes now alenium. This is the first time we've ever used alenium for anything. So you're kind of consuming a weapon temporarily to get a new one, and I'm going to do 2 right away, basically. Don't I have 2? Is this a scenario where the other one got blown up? I used to have 2. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to make another one. Well, that's unfortunate. I had it all set up, and then the aliens went and blew up my laser rifle. All right, well, we'll get 1, and then I will replace the first one and make a second. I think 2 laser rifles is a good idea. You could argue that once we get Mark III division rifles, they'll be equivalent. But we're a long way away from that, so for now, this will be our best rifle for quite a while. And it does take quite a while to actually construct them. This is a much slower build than before. Also, size and data hack number 3. Or, sorry, number 2. More stuff. This time we get the least interesting of the 2 Mark IIIs. Dang it! So the last one, the one that's going to really tease me, will be the final data hack for Sizen, and it's going to have... This was only 3 weapons. We got 3 weapons for 2 hacks. That means the pistol, the carbine, the sniper rifle. At least those 3 are in the last one. Unless I'm missing another one. Dang. What a jip. We can get a Gatling laser that actually does Gatling. Oh well. We'll research them all the same, but that's not the one I wanted. Oh yeah, these guys were just constructing grenades. I don't know what else to do with these guys. Gets the upgraded minigun. Okay, we'll look at it as soon as we've researched. Maybe it's awesome. I don't know. I really wanted the sniper rifle. Laser snipers are the best sniper rifles. Oh, I don't know what to do with these guys. I've got all these engineers now and nothing to do. Got good amount of grenades. Can make some more fire rockets. I guess what I could do is just start... Yeah, okay. Seeing as I've kind of run out of things to do at the moment in those bases, I'm going to send some corpses over, and I'm just going to let them disassemble some corpses. Let's send the civilian corpses to one base, Central America, and the other ones to the other place. Seisons to Indochina. There you go. And that means home base does not disassemble guards anymore for a while. 20 engineers was clearly enough. We didn't need more than 20. Alright, so 40 engineers will take 9 hours to make a new Mark III laser rifle. And then now we can just farm up a bit of fiber. That's 2 suits of wolf armor if we get this all done. And there's not much else for them to do, so... But, like, it's going to take a while. Kind of a make-work program here. Alright, there's your Gatling laser. 2 alenium, 1 energy core. Not too bad. Let's see. Would I build a Gatling laser Mark III? So. Well, it fires up to 3. So... The term Gatling still does not impress me much, but it does fire a small burst with very low accuracy. 14 range is poor for a laser weapon. Yeah, I did not get the Mark III carbine, pistol, or sniper. What a chip. I wanted the carbine, and I wanted the precision laser. I didn't get either of them. Well, at least we got the rifle. So anyway, we're looking at... It does less damage, right? The Gatling Laser Mark II does 125 damage at 14 range. This is 14 range, 80 damage. Zero mitigation on either. The difference is this guy is heavy and only fires once. 75% for 70 accuracy. This is a little bit more accurate, but on single shot, the Mark II is better. Because it's about the same accuracy and it does 40 more damage. 50% more damage. The only thing this is good for is the point blank burst of 3. I don't know. I'm not too impressed, really. Point blank heavy. So it'd be 240 damage if they all hit, but that means really close range at 30 accuracy. This thing does half that damage. If you think about it like that, the laser rifle does 42 damage, plus ignores armor, so it's kind of like 52. So it's at least half the damage, if not a little bit more. Although there's sort of armor shredding and stuff. Depends on how high the enemy's armor is. But, you know, say around half the damage. You can fire it 6 times per turn at decent range and decent accuracy. 45%... You can do 90%, two bursts, basically. And if it does half damage at burst, then 6 shots, if they all hit, is about the same as 3 shots here, but it's got longer range, and it's more accurate, and it's got tons of ammo. You're 3 times more likely to hit than with the Mark III? I don't know about that. 30... Oh, I guess you can fire this one twice in a row, too. I didn't think of that. But my point is that you probably have to run up point blank. If you're long range, 30 accuracy at 14 range isn't going to hit anything. That's like 30 accuracy burst. That's worse than our ballistic rifle burst. And when we use this on burst, it never hit anything. That's why we switched to laser weapons, is so that we'd hit stuff. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand it, but my first impression is garbage. A lot of resources for not a lot of hits. Alright, first laser rifle Mark III. Excellent. I mean, we'll test some of these weapons out one way or the other, don't worry. Lieutenant Mongrel, you get the first Mark III rifle. So much ammo, you barely even need a reload, like an extra clip, extra laser cell. I have a feeling you guys will like the rifles though. All right, a minigun, 6 friggin' this is like the most expensive laser weapon you can build. It has to be so good because this is gonna cost like 4 sniper rifles or something. But let's have a look at it. So the minigun always works a little bit differently. Lots of, like, you know, 2/3 of your time units for one giant burst. Lots of suppression. 18 range isn't too bad, but it's not really going to hit super frequently at long range, because 12 accuracy. But it fires so much. 80 shots is a lot. It went from 60 to 80. 40, 60, 80. They've made some big upgrades on the amount of lasers it shoots. I guess if you want laser suppression or point blank damage, this is probably the way to go. Because if you get adjacent, if you can get point blank, if you could unload a whole burst, you're looking at probably the most damage here, right? 80 damage times, or 80 hits times 15 damage each, assumedly. Not exactly, but that's 1200 damage, give or take, right? Even this thing, point blank, is only going to do 240 in a burst. This is the highest DPS if they all hit. Well, I'm happy that I have the rifles at least, but I was really hoping to get the sniper rifle. And like, I think hopefully you guys understand. Like, I am really limited on my energy cores right now. I can't just build all these guns. So this is my second laser rifle. Laser rifle Mark III costs, just to put this in perspective, 1 energy core for Mark II plus 2 alloys, and then 1 more energy core and 2 more and 2 alenium. So 2 alloys, 2 energy cores, and 2 alenium gets us a rifle. The rifles are pretty good. The Gatling laser will cost us 1 energy core, 2 alloys, and then 6 energy cores and 2 alenium. So I need like a ton of energy cores to even think about it. The Gatling lasers aren't so bad. They're probably closer to the same price as a laser rifle at least. So minigun is just too expensive right now. I'd rather make a bunch of rifles. And I don't have any other Mark IIIs to compare. That's my story. Gatling for breaching? That'd probably be pretty good. But I think the carbine would be better. I'd rather have a Mark III carbine for breaching. Just open the door, unload, and you can still move out of the way. The heavy weapons are not very good for moving and shooting. I was gonna build... Oh yeah, they've got the guards to disassemble. I'll keep these guys busy forever. Alright, we got some more hangars, we got living quarters. Don't need any of that right now. We're pretty low on money, but we're getting close to the end of the month. We'll get paid. I think this is okay for Australia for the moment. What I probably want to do, honestly, is get those bases started soon, depending on how November's budget looks. Is there an upgraded flamethrower? Oh yeah, oh yeah. That'll be plasma tech, if I remember correctly. Yeah, what I want is more air bases. If, for instance, the Terror ship had shown up here, we probably could have shot it down. But the Terror ship sort of showed up, you know, in the middle of nowhere, where we could not get any more aircraft. So if I had, like, Arctic base, maybe South America base, maybe Greenland base, or some combination. Then we've got sort of overlapping air support, which is what you need for the big UFOs. And I guess, like, I never really explained that. We've been shooting down UFOs pretty effectively with our, isolated bases. Just one wing does it. The giant UFOs will take multiple waves. So unless you want to have, like, 4 or 6 Foxtrots in one base, which, a place like Australia, I could put 2 more Foxtrots in here. Or 6 more if I really want to go crazy. But my point is, like, you gotta have them close enough to respawn, basically, and I'd rather spread them out, kind of thing. Laser rifle Mark III. All right, so that's our second good laser rifle, best laser rifle, really. Kind of excited to show those off in a mission. I guess I'll just build another Jackal. Maybe I build a second Fox for somebody. Kind of like the idea of having 2 Foxes. I can kind of use them as front runners if we're fighting against civilians, at least, which we won't know about till we get there. But alloys are okay. Fibers, there's not a ton of fiber going around. The Gatling laser is a super tanky early game enemy. Yeah, against the robots, it's probably okay. I think you'll see, though, that generally high damage per bullet is better than low damage per projectile. Because if they've got a lot of energy absorption, like, say they've got 30 energy absorb, the Gatling laser does 15 damage per hit. So at first, it's just nothing. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You have to do a lot of armor shredding before it actually does any damage. Whereas, if you have 40 energy defense, you hit him with a sniper rifle for 80, minus 40, you still do 40 damage. That's generally how it works. So, generally, and I guess that's kind of a perk for the cannon in that sense, that it's a little bit better at piercing damage better at piercing armor with a high damage. But that's a point for the Mark II cannon, not the Mark III. The Gatling is 80 times 3. Okay, hold on, I'll look at that again in a second. Saizen Chieftain. We need to capture lots of these, if we can, because they are our best fiber suppliers. They're just full of fiber. That's extra fiber. You're thinking of the minigun. The Gatling is 80 times 3? No. It's 15 damage per hit, ignoring a little bit of armor, 80 shots. Gatling, right. 80 damage times 3. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Okay, sure. I just misreading here. What I mean is, like, if you're trying to pierce, say the Cyber Disc or something, right? It has, let's just assume it has, like, 50 armor or something. 50 energy protection, maybe. Who knows? This thing will do 30 damage per hit. If you can hit all 3, and that would be bad because it'll explode and kill you, because you'd be so close, 80 minus 50 is 30. Say 30 damage, 30 damage, 30 damage, although it's more like 30, 35, 40 from armor shredding. What are we looking at? 30. Even if they increase a little bit every time, that's what, about 100 damage, give or take? This thing, every shot, is doing 125 minus 50. So it's doing like 75 damage per hit. And you can still fire twice, maybe. I don't know. I'm having a hard time really seeing where I would want to deploy that. Anyway, we're out of research again. So we'll finish restocking our armor, and then what? Well, I've got some energy cores. I'd rather use them than not use them. I guess we build a cannon and see. I can't make the minigun anyway, but I could get the Gatling laser. Who would I give it to? You'd have to be pretty strong. I mean, Encarta, I guess. Maybe. I need a better machine gun. These Mark I things are not quite up to snuff. I'm just thinking. Sorry for thinking on camera. I feel like I'd still be better off making more Mark III lasers for everybody else. Like, I'm having a hard time convincing myself that just giving more people Mark III laser rifles wouldn't be better than having one cannon or something. Or two cannons. I mean, I've got a Mark II rifle right here we could upgrade. Was there any more? Yeah, I can't. I can't not do that. Seeing as I built the Mark II, I'm going to upgrade it. It's kind of expensive because we're going to transfer it back and then upgrade it. It's a little bit of micromanagement here. Not my favorite, but... Send to North Africa. Base 1 base. Okay, that didn't work quite the way I was hoping. And then I don't think base 3 had any Mark IIs. They only had Mark 1 weapons. Like, I'd like to upgrade these. Like, I feel like going from a Mark 1 laser rifle to a Mark 3 laser rifle is a pretty big upgrade. I'm going to use one energy core upgrading one. And then I'm just going to build one more and send it somewhere else. Yeah. Sorry, cannon lovers. I'm going to make sure everyone has a couple laser rifles first. Once everyone's got like 2 Mark III laser rifles and some, hopefully some laser snipers, then I will, then I'll look into some of the more alternative weapons. I just find the rifles too reliable. Like, they're too easy to use. Hopefully we get lots of energy cores, and then it won't matter. We are a little bit low on money, too, I suppose. Okay, so we built up those two. That didn't even take very long, really. Let's transfer... For now, one to each of the secondary bases. One to Central America. One to Indochina. Cannon seems useless for the enemies we currently face, yeah. I think that's kind of the trouble. Like, I think the laser rifle it's a better general purpose weapon. I think it will just be effective against most things. And the more specialized ones, it's kind of like after you've bought a bunch of rifles and sniper rifles and carbines and maybe pistols, like all the basic 4 sort of weapons, after you've got a good supply of those, then you start looking into the more one singular purpose kind of weapons. But now I'm out of things to build again. We've got 1 energy core. I'm not going to waste it on just throwing it away. Oh, I know what I need to build. I almost forgot. I mean, I did forget, but let's build ourselves another defender with all that fiber. Oof. This is the last one for now. If this defender gets blown up, I'm not replacing it, because this is going to cut into our personal armor supply. But I will build one more. And I mean, I'll need to build it a gun, too, I suppose. Because the other gun got blown up. I could put a rocket launcher on it. Be a little bit silly. Alright, Defender 2. The first one really was MVP of that terror mission, so... I think it was worth the loss in fibers. Like, I don't think that was a bad investment. But I definitely want to make sure I save up some, basically, for the personal armor, rather than always tanks. See you later, King Sarius. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, Mr. Tank. Get yourself a better gun. Get on the Chinook. And now we're pretty much all caught up. Let's just craft up some basic stuff. In case I ever feel like using rockets on the main team. I did this for all the other teams, and I forgot to craft some extra grenades and extra rockets and stuff up here. All right. Okay, good. I was hoping we get some UFOs again soon. So fighter, small, another. That's a light scout. All over here. See, I need more bases over here. All right, this is a scout. I wonder if we can do like 2 and 1, or if I'm going to be pushing my luck trying this. I don't actually know if this will work. But they're all the UFOs are over here. Tail till overland. All right, 2 can shoot down a scout, only using half their ammo. That's good. There's another UFO over here too. Let's send from Indochina a couple, see if they can get lucky and catch it. No other sightings that I noticed, anyway. Alenium explosive, sure. We're just building stuff. Oh, you know what? This guy's gonna go after my solo interceptor. These guys have enough ammo to take on a fighter, probably. So what I'm gonna do is launch... Stay over land, because it should just target the nearest, enemy. Yeah, it turned direction. It'll change direction, right? There we go. So 1 is serious against 1 scout. Wasn't great. You should probably send a wing of 2, but technically we won. How are we gonna do all these missions? If we leave now, do you think we could get here before night and get back to here before night hits that one? Or should I wait? Because we just shot it down. It'll be here dawn the next day. We could have a team ready to go right at dawn. I think that's probably how I'll do it. Alright, we shot down the fighter just barely. Yeah, this will be the A team. This will be the B team. Actually, there might even be enough time for them to go here and still make it here before night, but it's fine. We can split up the teams. All right, well, let's get these guys going. We need a mission for this episode. B team, you have any weapons ready to go? We got a boring laser rifle. We got an awesome laser rifle. That's about it. So... Granola on rockets. Still doing okay with rockets. Oh, armor too. We actually have armor for these guys a little bit. I guess we should bring it. Lone Grim's got armor. We only have 2 people more that are higher than private. So given the fact that Jackal armor reduces your time units, I don't think assault is the best combo, but they can fire these very cheaply. You know what? It's fine. And I'll throw one on the people that have accuracy. People have weapons that need to shoot. Danny's gonna have, boy, am I really giving... I feel so weird. It feels so weird giving, like, high-grade weapons to rookies that have barely done anything. Whatever. Hopefully he's strong enough to equip a couple weapons. Hey, Robert. Welcome to the stream. It's a good mixture of grenades. Got an awesome rifle. I do have 2 shield guys. They don't have any armor. Their shield will have to protect them. We got a flamethrower guy, carbine guy, machine gun guy. Some people still need some more grenades. Always be nading. Also have band-aid. Multi-grenades, multi-grenades. Flamethrower and grenades. Great combo. Oh, you have no stun baton. We have some grenade science to do as well. Don't let me forget. Alright, cool new weapon. No knives available. We have like 1 chitin, but we need 2 to make another one. Could almost carry a med kit. If we drop some grenades, maybe we can bring a med kit. The insanity. Bringing med kits instead of grenades? Just give some pocket knives? Unfortunately, pocket knives just, they don't work on aliens. You need to make better knives out of alien skin. Alright, squad's ready to go. Let's get this going. We just spent like 40 minutes not doing a mission, but hey, we had lots of stuff to talk about. This was a normal scout. We need a gun that shoots knives. What about a gun that shoots nails? We've got Doom Guy, we got Duke Nukem. We don't have Quake Guy, though. A knife that shoots guns. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Alright. So near a corner. In a farmland again. Pretty large mission. I expect scouts probably in the other corner. Double shields. Nice for scouting like that. Master swords? There are swords, but they're not like medieval swords. They are Japanese swords. Let's say this is. You know our lead scientist is a bit of a weeb, so you know if we ever capture the right alien, I'll show you the swords. All right, well, nice safe starting deployment. Let's get moving here. I think I'll send the car around this corner first. Oh boy, civilians for days. Alright, they'll be fine. I don't want to move anyone over into the open yet. Look at me, trying to think of your lives. Robot mechs? There are mechs in this game that you can eventually build. And look forward to that. I don't know if this is even safe. There's lots of civilian bodyguards. Dr. Granola of House Gran. Alright, you just hunker down in there. Go Xeno Rangers. That sounded like a Sizen, I think? This is good. I want to kill more Sizens because we need more energy cores to make more lasers. Civilians don't give me the weapons I want. Although, I need to capture a weapon sergeant civilian to make better weapons, so... What's more important, energy cores or potentially better guns? Better kinetic guns. Alright, well, we're not going in there, clearly. That guy's guarding that door. Still no sight of him. Alright, you guys. Time to clear the barn out. Just light the whole thing on fire. It would be faster. Alright. The worst is on these giant barn towers. Can you capture civilians? No. If you stun them, they just die. That's a feature for Xenonauts 2 we need. Alright, nothing in that corner. We know where the UFO is. Bring down Danny with the awesome laser rifle. With no time units. I gave it to the right person, that's for sure. I should have just tried someone with more than, like, 2 time units. Oh, yeah, shield guy. Oh, I was gonna break a hole over there, right? Shields can't jump over fences. Can't... We don't know how to craft knives, and if you have a shield, you can't just toss it over the fence. Actually, that's not safe. Let's stay back from the corner. Apparently the farmers are killing all the aliens. Kind of sounds like some of them died back there. We don't have enough time. Oh no! Good point. Laser rifles need 50 to reload. It's okay. It's got so much ammo, you never need to reload it anyway. He'll earn some time units before the next mission. That is a good point, though. That's why I always... That's one of the reasons why I always select soldiers based on their time units. And if you don't have enough to reload, it kind of sucks. Because he wouldn't be able to reload any rifle. Any laser rifle. He can still throw grenades, though. That's what really counts. Come on, alien. Stop being so noisy. Screeching in my ear. Now, there's lots of xenomorphs. I'm sure they're coming, so... I don't want to, like, rush forward here until... Kind of want to keep an eye on there. I don't want to rush towards the UFO, because, you know, the xenomorphs are coming. Is the Ankylo? She's not even home yet. Yeah, the little xenomorph aliens are noisy little bastards. There's probably one right there. Alright, well we've made it a long way on this map to have seen 0 aliens. Alright, we know there's one over there. Hunter 04X. This guy was MVP. He got a special name. He's fine. He's got a good shot. He's only blocked by the fence. That's one dead Xeno. And he can get out of the way. He can even get into cover with all of his time units. His 80 time units. Alright. I hate these buildings so much. They're like one of the worst things to clear. So, you know what I'm going to be doing here. As soon as these guys get out of the way, I got a way to clear it out nice and quick. Pretty sure you guys will approve. Oh. Ah, sneaky. Alright. Hop over this fence. I know you have a cool laser rifle, but honestly, the grenades are all that really matters right now. Why do I care about building cool guns if I never even fire guns? Ooh, that was dangerous. I'm just gonna make sure he's dead. He didn't look like he's 100% contained, so. Why build gun when grenade work? Work good. Probably add that in there. Is there grenade launchers? No! Some tech team needs to get in on it. Build me... what's it called? The attachments for the rifles. I mean, technically, the rocket launcher is like a long-range grenade, sort of. But I know what you mean. Okay, so there was a Sizen up here. Well, now it says... We could capture it! We haven't captured one of these guys. We need more tech. It'll cost many civilians their lives. It might cost some of you your lives. Well, that's a price I can afford. Just stand next to those propane tanks. Living aliens captured gives more fibers. Yeah, it's true. Every guard captured is 8 fibers. Every guard killed is 1 fiber. So, there is that. Yeah. An amazing sniper nest. I mean, I use the chem grenades because they're easy, not because they get us the most fiber. This is B team. B team is bad. We gotta capture this guy. He's in a good spot for capturing. Well, I say that. Farmer with a shotgun needs to get out of the way. He's still kind of in the way. Alright, let's see how this looks. One giant alien versus guy with stick. One. Okay. Good start, Kleber. Now, I know you might be thinking, but Blue, the flamethrower, that's what it was made for. Yeah, I'm bringing this one home. Aaron guy, good hit. That's 3 hits altogether. Oh, that's not good. Where's all my guys? What if... Oh, let's deal with that guy too. More important to keep that guy out of the way. Yeah, chem nades are really good because they don't destroy the equipment. It'd be nice if you still got the full fiber from it, but I mean there's got to be some perk to going through the trouble of stun batoning or using your stun gas, I guess. Unfortunately, my shield guys can't get in here at all. I've hit him 3 times. Probably like one more will do it. Dang it. I wonder if we can destroy a wall in one shot. Nope. Problem is my... This is a surprisingly clever place to put a xenomorph, seeing as I can't barely get there. Alright. Emergency stun grenade. So, I don't even know if these work on xenomorphs. It's probably better for that guy to be asleep anyway. Why do things always go like this? Make a lovely plan. And then I can't hop over. I could so. Why didn't anyone say, Blue, just throw your shield on the ground? You don't need shields. I still wouldn't have been able to make it. Good idea, self, but not enough. Alright, well, Sniper can just keep an eye on that side, and rockets... I do have a stun rocket, but I'd have to, like, load it, and it would take way too much. Alright, there he goes. Alright. Good! He can break all of the fences. Now we can get in there. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're golden. Aliens are dumb. They're so dumb. They see a little bit of smoke. That's fine. Aaron's just having a nap. He saw the smoke. He's like, I don't want to walk to that smoke. So he walked all the way around the house, wasted his time units. Alright, Clever. You might fall asleep. A little bit sleepy, but that's fine. Bring him home. Alright, boys. We got ourselves a big one. And, with your band-aid, wake your friend up. That's how it works. You just give them a band-aid and they wake up. Alright, we broke his shield. You really want me to try to get some more fiber in my diet? 36 to throw a grenade. Wow. Evan Crow. Not very good at throwing grenades. Nope. It's fine. We're gonna capture him. Oh! Oh! Are we? Are we now? Alright, Thornum, are you better at throwing grenades? Because this guy at least is suppressed. If we just killed him with an acid grenade, we'd be fine. So he can throw for 35. %. Good throw. Okay, that might put him to sleep. If it was acid, he'd be dead for sure. But now, I don't know. I don't like wasting all my stun grenades because we really don't get very many. One of the reasons I don't use them very much is because they're very valuable and hard to make. And chemical grenades we can just make for cheaps. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Maybe he falls asleep. Maybe he runs towards us and falls asleep. Nope. See, now he's wasting my grenades. At least he fell asleep. Take it. Win some, lose some. We're having a very sleepy day here. Everyone's just taking turns having a nap. Alright. We actually have some stun grenades. I don't think we have any replacements. Like, once these are gone, that's it. That's the last of them. Where's your machine gun? There we go. Out of the way. Get your flamethrower. The most useful long-range weapon I've ever seen. Alright. Those guys done their sleep. And we managed to, somewhere in there, put a warrior to sleep. They aren't even hard to make. I guess you could hack it. You could always cheat. So you're suppressed or something. I think we're going to just have to kill that one. He's too clever for his own good. Alright. Look, we captured one, we killed the other. It's as good as I can do. Alright, I'll put this guy kind of in sort of vision, and that's not going to do much. Once the acid's gone, we can go through that tunnel finally. Yeah, I know your priorities, Robert. That's why we don't ask C-Team for help anymore. You can only think of one thing to do with the aliens. Alright, I'm gonna throw a grenade at the door. Put more aliens to sleep. I know, I was just talking about how I'm limited on stun grenades, but chances are there's a couple more aliens behind the door, and if I put them to sleep, they'll drop their grenades. Somebody died. I think one of the civilians might have bled out. Oh, good. Lone Grim, the captain. Highest ranking soldier in our entire forces. Just runs. Why? No idea. So we caught ourselves a guard. Got himself a heavy phaser. I don't like that 53. You're going to have to get closer than that. Good directions. Can aliens wake up? No. Once they're unconscious forever. It's very nice of them to stay asleep. You can kill them while they're on the ground, but, you know, you shouldn't. Alright, Lone Grim, get your gun. Alright, so I still can't move the way I want to move because of the gas. It'll automatically path you around it, so you can kind of tell exactly what squares are gassy. Lone Grim, are you kidding me? I'm still gonna wait for that smoke to clear. Still gonna wait for that smoke to clear. Sometimes smoke is very obnoxious. Just doesn't cooperate. We're not in a rush, right? I went to the right side because more gas was over here, thinking this would get us a shot quicker. 10 turns later. Could someone get like a fan? Just wave your hands around a little bit. Just hold your breath. Look, I'm gonna be stubborn now. That cloud's gonna disappear. Actually, all the stuff up. Lone Grim was berserking. And you're like, Blue, pick up your gun. Ho ho. He could have killed us. Lone Grim's really having a bad day. Literally just sitting out in the woods by himself. Panicking. Haven't seen berserking till now. Okay, the smoke is finally cleared. 88, not good enough. 100%. Listen to them smoking. I'd pull them out of the way, but I can't. They'll fall asleep. Sleepy time aliens. Alright, now we start moving up. Sorry that took forever. Smoke was not being cooperative. Usually, stun smoke clears really quick. Alright, flame on. I guess we trust Lone Grim with a gun again after his panic attack. A little bit scary. Is that everybody? Oh yeah, I missed a couple people. Just having a vacation. You think your puny laser can beat my shield? Who is this? Who is this? Thorinum. I don't know if you're still in chat. I think he went to sleep. Take this guy out. And I don't mean for dinner. It's getting late. This is our last episode tonight. Alright. We're good. Another captured alien. We're getting some fiber off these guys. Nutritious size and delicatessen. I don't know. Alright, next turn we'll open the door up. Okay. The front space is clear. There's nobody in here. Means there's just someone in the back. And we got ourselves another guard. And another 2 grenades once we process it. And there's a scion back there. The secret is that you don't hit them with them. Well, you gotta train up Thorinum a little better, because it looked like he just smacked that alien with his stick. Alright, so my goal here is to just kill the scion, because you can't really capture them anyway. Sometimes our grenading is a little bit destructive, as we saw on the Terror mission. But it worked. The sound lured him out. Totally according to plan. 100%. Anybody else want to come out of that door? Oh, no. You didn't want to do it. So who do you think we just killed there? Come on, Squatchameel. We're killing aliens. We don't even take any damage. Why would you panic? It's like the greatest day of our lives. You know, now we're just waiting for some acid clouds to dismiss. And some fire. We'll move up soon. The smoke has been rather persistent today. Alright, here we go. Except we panicked. Okay, well we can't move up while panicking. Sorry. We need 2 people. It's fine. Well, if this is how you want to do it. Thorinum, give him the business end of that stick. That's 2 good what-fors. Alright, Evan. 2 more. Down. Hey! Not bad, not bad. I mean, it's an easy mission. All the civilians survived except for 1 farmer with a gun. And we even have some more research. There was a technician in there and a medic. We captured a medic, doesn't matter. We got 3 more stun grenades. That's 6 more for us. Bunch of lightning weapons. Good, good, good. Okay. We never have much to research, so as soon as we find it, immediately tear it apart, basically. So the guns went to Central America base. We want to transfer them before I forget, because they probably only have partial amounts of energy cores. We need all this stuff at North Africa so we can actually get working energy cores. But we can use the stun grenades. So a little bit of base micro. Transfer over. Money is getting a little slim for sure. Stun grenades. Excellent. That's more important than ripping civilians apart one at a time. And we might even have 2 live guards after all that work. We caught 2. That's 1 set of wolf armor. I guess that's as good as it gets. And 6 more corpses. Alright. Well, we're probably going to want to end pretty quick here. Probably going to end our episode and our stream before I get too loopy. We know there's a UFO over here somewhere, but not enough fuel, of course. I wonder if 50% ammo would be enough to shoot it down. So what I'm going to do is, I got to remember, I'm going to launch probably from A base, main base. We could probably do, no. Central America, well, if we find a UFO up here, base 2 can handle it, and then base 1 can handle that one, but let's just see if we can find the scout before the end of the mission, before the end of the episode. Got to build more bases. I was hoping we get to the end of October tonight, but no luck. Sadly, radar range. Oh, it's way down here now. Well, I guess we don't get that mission. Alright, well, we'll probably end it here. I'll figure out something to craft next turn. Oh, assuming the transfer went through, we have, yeah, more energy cores. More laser weapons. 2 more energy cores, not bad. We got a few stun grenades, a few lightning weapons. It's a good deal. Alright, we got 1 more mission for next time. It'll be a nice, easy starter mission for the next stream and the next episode. We'll get to the end of October next time for sure. I bet you we'll start seeing Androns in the next month. So that'll be something to look forward to. We got our first terror mission out of the way. Now we can look forward to corvettes and a 3rd species of alien. And that'll give us something else to tech towards at least. Seems we've got 1 million researchers. The fact that we've actually got Mark III weapons at all right now is kind of crazy. So we'll try to get some more stuff and keep getting stronger. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching the episode. I'll see you next time for more Xenonauts.